Hi, my name is Monica Alford. I'm the founder and CEO of Wildside Media, and I am so thrilled to be here with Patty Kay, who is a world-renowned journalist with BBC and the MC for tonight's All the World's a Stage Gala at Shakespeare Theatre. Hi, how are you?
Hi, Monica. Lovely to be here.
Thank you for being
looking
here.
beautiful, isn't it?
Amazing. It really is. Have you been to the anthem before?
I've been to the anthem before, but I've never seen it looking quite like this.
Yeah.
I feel like we're in a show.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Was it for a rock show?
It was. I saw Debbie Harry here.
I was there.
She was amazing.
She was.
She was fantastic.
She was, and I was so happy because I saw her.
Great.
Yeah, I saw her a few years before that at Wolf Trap, and she didn't have the same energy. And usually it keeps going downhill if that ever happens, but she brought it. I love that. I'm so happy you were here for a rock show. Yeah. So please tell me how you're feeling about being the MC for tonight.
Look, what an amazing event to be part of. I feel so lucky to have been asked. It's a privilege. You know, when Melissa and Moss and Simon Godwin ask you to do something, you say yes.
Right.
It's not really an option. And I love both of them. And obviously the theatre and everything that the theatre is doing at the moment, it feels so vibrant and so alive. And we're coming back from COVID. And yeah, it's just great to be able to celebrate.
Yeah, absolutely. Is there any Shakespeare Theatre company play you've seen in the past several years or even decades?
I saw As You Like It.
Okay.
I saw Patrick Page's King Lear, which was phenomenal.
Yeah.
I have managed to sell a child and get tickets to Macbeth, so that was worth doing, and I can't wait to see that. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm excited.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, I know you have lots of other people to speak to this evening, so my only other question is if you have a favorite memory of DC, whether it's focused on DC theater or arts and culture in general, but something in the art scene in DC that has resonated with you.
I think all the theatre. I mean, people never think of DC as a theatre town, which drives me crazy, but every single thing I've seen here, both at the Shakespeare Theatre, but the arena stage as well, at Woolly Mammoth, at the studio, at the Kennedy Center, the quality is always so great. And people are so excited to have it that it's that the audiences are wonderful as well. I think it's this is becoming a great theatre town.
Well, thank you. We're certainly very proud of it, and having you here will just help highlight that. So please tell everybody. Tell them to come to DC.
We'll spread the word.
Yes, wonderful. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Really nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you. Okay, wonderful. This is Monica Alford. I'm the founder and CEO of Wildside Media, and I am here with the amazing Judith Light.
Hello.
Hello. I'm so excited to be speaking with you.
Happy to speak with you.
Yeah, it's Shakespeare Theatre Company's All the World's a Stage Gala this evening, and Miss Light is receiving one of the 2 Lifetime Achievement Awards. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
How are you feeling tonight?
Very happy to be here. I did a play here many, many years ago, directed by Michael Kahn, who used to be the artistic director of the theater.
Yes.
And Michael directed me in a Ibsen's classic, Hedda Gabler.
Wonderful.
So to be back again tonight and to be celebrated in a play by this particular theater is very meaningful.
Absolutely. What year was that?
That was in 2001. It was in the summer of 2001 before 9/11 in September.
Wow.
We had just finished. And then we went back to LA or New York. I can't remember. But anyway, yeah.
Memorable time.
Yeah.
Well, you look absolutely stunning. I'm loving this skirt. It's absolutely gorgeous. So gorgeous. Yeah. So, have you been to the anthem before, to this venue we're in right now?
No, I thought we were going to be at the Harmon, or I thought we were going to be at the other Shakespeare Theater that was on Lancaster, something.
Langsburg Theater, yeah.
The Lansburg, right?
Lansburg
exactly,
Theater, yes,
right.
exactly.
Yeah, but no, here we are.
Well, I'm excited because this is one of DC's newest rock venues, opened a little before COVID, and so it's really cool to see it in more of this
very beautiful, appointed magnificent tonight.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, can you tell me any favorite memory you have of DC, either the theater scene here or something about the arts and culture scene that you think is pretty special?
Before I did Hedda Gabler for Michael Kahn here at the Shakespeare Theater, I was at the Kennedy Center doing a play called Wit. And I remembered having Justice Sandra Day O'Connor and Katharine Graham come back afterwards after they had seen the play to see me. And Justice O'Connor invited me to come to the court.
Wow.
And we have very good friends here. The former Solicitor General, Seth Waxman, and his wife, Debbie Goldberg Waxman. They're going to be here tonight. And just so many friends that we've had here and so many fabulous memories. I remember just the extraordinary audiences when I was here. This is a theater town.
Thank you.
People
Yes,
do
it is.
not get it. it. It's
Thank
like,
you.
it's just,
I didn't pay her to say that. I did not.
no, there may be more theaters here
Oh yeah,
than in New York.
it's true.
I mean,
yeah,
it's possible.
yeah.
I don't want to say that. I don't want to make a blanket statement, but it really is a very, very special venue. And I love Washington. It's one of the places I've always said that I could live, other than New York and Los Angeles. And so I feel very, very happy to be here.
Wow.
And I want to get to see your African American Museum.
Yeah.
I was here for the Holocaust Museum, the opening.
Yeah.
I've just always been very connected to this city, to the politics, to the culture, to the people. This is the seat of our democracy, which we hope that we can be saving. Yeah, which I feel very strongly about. And of course, I have friends here tonight, my John Lithgow, who I'm getting the award with tonight, and also our friend Jessica Heck from the theater in New York. We did a play together.
Right.
My dear friend Laverne is presenting me with the award. So it's quite a night, I must say.
Yeah, wonderful. Well, thank you so much. And that means so much. We are very proud of our arts and culture scene
You
in DC.
should be.
So hearing you say that.
And whatever we can do to make sure that you keep that and that we spread it around the country, because arts and culture is suffering right now in our country,
Yes, it is.
which is not a good thing.
Yes.
Not everybody plays basketball or football or basketball.
That's right.
But they do want to do plays.
That's right. That's wonderful. Well, thank you so much. It was so wonderful to meet you. I really appreciate your time. Thank you. Thank you. Is it okay if we grab a photo? Sure. Okay, thank you. You mind doing a photo for us?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My name is Monica Alford. I'm the founder and CEO of Wildside Media, and I am here with John Lithgow. And tonight is the Shakespeare Theater Company's The World's a Stage Gala, and John is receiving the Lifetime Achievement Award. So congratulations.
Thanks a lot.
How are you
Monica.
feeling?
Great. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Yeah, absolutely. And have you ever been to the Anthem, the venue we're in right
I'm
now?
just looking at it in the distance. I haven't even walked in there.
Yeah.
But, we had some nice music underscoring some of the other interviews. Why didn't you get a soundtrack?
That I would love that. You know, it's actually one of my favorite rock venues in the city. It's very cool. If you're in town for a little while, you should check something out here. Okay. Yeah. So tell me a little bit about how you're feeling about receiving this award tonight.
Well, what's really wonderful about it, first of all, there are lots of just great co-honorees with me, including my very dear old friend Judith Light. Rafe Fiennes, a recent good friend of mine from a movie we made in Rome. He's presenting an award to Indira Varma, his co-star as Lady Macbeth. And Jessica Hecht, another of my good friends, is presenting me with the award. She played Regan when I played King Lear.
Wonderful.
So lots of friends.
Yeah.
And I haven't met Simon Godwin now, but I'm a huge fan of his.
He's a lot of fun. That was a big get for DC.
Yeah.
So speaking of DC, can you tell me a little bit about your relationship with DC Theater? If you have any favorite stories or things that you're particularly proud
this
of?
theater, I've done a lot of theater in Washington, but never with STC.
Yeah. How about just DC Theater in general? Things that you think are,
I've
different about our
opened,
scene.
I think 3 plays here prior to Broadway.
Okay.
3 or 4, a couple at the National and a couple at the Kennedy Center. Anna Christie with Liv Ullmann. My Fat Friend with Lynn Redgrave years ago. It's a wonderful theater town. This is where we first did M. Butterfly, which is my favorite theater experience of all. We went off to Broadway from here.
Yeah, I love to hear that. Yeah, I think we're still making sure everybody else in the country knows that DC is a wonderful, theater town.
I just went over to Arena Stage.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of things at Arena Stage, but many years ago I hadn't seen this incredible new campus of theirs.
Yeah, it's stunning.
When did it open?
The campus right here in Southwest, it's been at least a decade, if not longer, but they've renovated and
but it was
done all
a
sorts of
long
beautiful
time
things.
ago that I was here.
Yeah,
I
it's
never
gorgeous.
acted there, but I saw a lot of plays.
Yeah, I want to say a decade. Now I'm going to look that up to make sure.
No, I think you're right.
Yeah. Well, my only other question before letting you go enjoy the evening is, do you have any favorite DC memory? Anything about the art scene, theater scene? It could be anything.
I'll tell you my fondest DC memory. I had an uncle, an aunt and uncle, who lived right behind the Capitol up on the hill there, Bronson and Helen Price. And he was a lifetime employee of the Department of Commerce. He was a career statistician. Pretty boring job, but he was a wonderful man. And I came down to visit them when I was 13. at that time, I wanted to be an artist, and I was very serious about it. They took me to the National Gallery and just dropped me off there 2 mornings in a row and just left me.
Yeah.
My first really profound and great museum experience.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And I remember like 40 of the paintings I saw that day, and I go back and revisit them.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Yeah, it's a great memory. Thanks for asking that question.
Of course.
I go in there just to see the little white dot on the lips of the girl with the red hat, the great Vermeer painting. I urge all of your listeners to go and do exactly that. It's a great destination art experience.
Yeah. Will you visit while you're here?
I don't think I'll have the hours. I'm a very busy bee right now.
Yeah, I can tell. Yeah, the white dot will have to wait for next time.
But I was going to make time for this. This is going to be really special.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for your time. So nice to meet you.
Great interview. Thank you
so much. Memory, especially the art
Oh my
scene.
goodness! You know what? I studied at Universal Ballet Academy. I think it's now a different school now. I think it's called the Bolshoi. I think they changed the name, but I'm old. It was not. It had to be circa 1992. There we go. I like that. 1992. I was here for a summer program at Universal Ballet Academy, and it is the it was started by the Bolshoi Ballet School in Russia. They started a school here in DC, and I spent the summer here broke. One of the amazing things about it is I got a full scholarship, and they covered housing and food, and I needed it. I was really, really broke, and the training was wonderful, and so that was a lovely memory of getting to study Vaganova technique with teachers from the Bolshoi here in DC. So that's a fond memory of being here.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. Thanks for speaking with me. I really appreciate it.
Of course.
Can't wait to see you on stage.
Thank you. Hi.